We are back with another episode of Let's Hoop. Man, listen, it was a crazy weekend this weekend, wasn't it? I mean, literally kicked the doors down with a bang from the first game.
Yeah.
Literally. Man, it was a lot going on that first game. Yeah, this weekly recap is gonna be crazy. But yeah, welcome to another episode. And this is Let's Hoop, y'all.
To the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a straight.
All right, so yeah, like I said, it was a crazy week, but not crazy necessarily all in a bad way, but it was some crazy highlights this week as well, bro. Like I feel like this top 10 this week was one of the harder weeks because there were a lot of plays that could have been top 10, but then it was just like, oh wait, that got pushed further down the list by this. Because another play, it's like, oh, this is definitely top 10. Then it's like something else will happen and be like, oh, that got pushed down further down the list. We could have had like a top 15 this week, to be honest with you. But, everything can't make the cut. Yeah, we got to narrow it down. It's only top 10,
Nobody got put in the coffin this week, though. Nobody. So we good.
It's the fact that you even brought it up. You could have just let it lay where it was.
It's not resting. It's still awake.
Oh, my God. Let's go ahead and look at the top 10, y'all.
Side of the backboard, and we're going the other way. And I think we're going to have our first top 10 of the week.
Oh man! So they didn't hear anything I said.
So Scott was shacked in the fool. His mic wasn't on.
Yeah.
He ain't turned his mic on. So he was shacked in the fool this week.
Yeah, I was.
So yeah.
Boo me.
Boo you.
Boo me. But anyway, what I did say, nobody got put in the coffin though. You remember I said that, but they didn't hear me say that. So.
No, and it could have just honestly stayed where it was. But
they needed to hear it again. So nobody got put in the coffin, but
no. But man. So, first of all, Lance, welcome back to the land of, your rightful place on top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, both of them things he put up was dang near half court.
He trying to be a little Steph Curry,
Like
little Steph Curry
that was a birthday performance. He had that.
That's what it was.
Well, I can't say that. I was about to say he had that birthday magic going, but Lance does that. Like, so it wasn't a fluke just because it was his birthday.
It's a norm. It's a norm.
Well, El Presidente in the building. Hey man, I'm
There
just
he
gonna
is.
say I love the way DJ is embracing this El Presidente thing. It's actually quite hilarious.
He is. He is.
It's actually quite hilarious. Oh, and DJ also, I meant to text you and say this, but I'll go ahead and say it now since I know you in the chat. I appreciate you orchestrating that for me too. Shout out, Sky West family. He orchestrated making sure these people signed Lance's card while we was on the floor.
Oh yeah, he did. Because he came over to me. Yeah, that was dope.
We appreciate you, El Presidente, doing presidential things. I appreciate it.
Birthday love for Lance.
Birthday love for Lance.
Yeah.
It was his birthday. But yeah, man, top 10 was dope. You got to shout out, Wiley for that down the middle tomahawk.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, not to say that I didn't think he could do it, but I hadn't seen him bust that one out yet this year. So
yeah, I mean, it was like blow by.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was crazy. I'm glad with nobody under that rim, but it was
right.
Ooh.
Yes, DJ, you definitely understood the assignment. Mission accomplished, sir. So thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
Salute the soldier, bro.
Salute the soldier. For sure.
Yeah, man.
And then it was another one I wanted to talk about too. It was another top 10. That Give and Go by Josh and Shad.
That was nice.
That's actually very dangerous, bro, because people double shot all the time. So like that Give and Go with him and Josh, and once Josh elevates, it's kind of hard to stop him. So yeah, no, that was tough.
What did I say?
Oh, Atkins said, "Hey man, I was in foul trouble. Relax." So he basically said that's why Jermaine got by him, because he was in foul trouble.
Yeah, but I mean, James was on top 10 too, though. I mean, that lay he hit, man, that crazy lay he hit.
He said, "It's okay, CEO. We'll talk more when the game comes around."
Here we go.
I already know he getting that because I picked wrong. But anyway, yeah, he said I always pick wrong. But anyway, I told him his motivation.
Yeah.
But Rome, what's good, brother?
Rome in the house.
Jerome in the house.
Rome in the house.
Rome in
What
the
up,
house.
man? What's up, man? Good to see you.
K-Ro said, "Stop filing in, James."
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, facts. Hey, happy birthday, Rome. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's Rome's birthday today.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Why all y'all birthday the same days, man? Good Lord.
Backus report, check it in. Yeah, it's his birthday though.
Backus report. What up, Backus?
Huh. Man, it be the refs with them touch fouls. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They was killing us in our game, man. With some of the fouls, man. I was just like, hey.
Darius and I
come on.
had some conversations about
the new ref. Yes, you just talked about that.
I just talked about
the new ref.
The new ref was good. We still got rebound, but he's anybody but oh boy.
Yeah, we still working on getting him up out of there.
Good Lord have mercy.
Carl said DPOY. Wrong. Thank you, brother. For sure, bro. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think this week as a whole, though, like I said, I think the games were just overall good games. I mean, regardless of what happened in the first one, I think overall it was good games this week. So let's go ahead, man. Let's get into TJ. TJ said Carl.
No GG.
Oh, GG. So I think first game.
I will address the little situation.
Well, hold on. Before you address the situation, though, to Carl's point, Carl did have a great defensive game this past week.
Yeah.
Because he had he was out there blocking shots and doing everything. TJ said, "I got a text asking the ref to please leave me alone."
Yeah.
Yeah. Old boy is Archie's brother. Who is Archie's brother?
He talking about the.
Hold on, Backus report. I swear you the breakingest news person I've ever met in my life.
Archie's brother for real?
Which one? Backus, who you talking about? Is Archie's brother?
Are you being funny?
I definitely should have been on the ticker at the bottom screen. What our stats last game? You not on the ticker? Who was the player of the game for y'all game? I'm sorry, y'all. I just put Sky like the shirt.
See?
Okay. Yeah.
I wore it with reason. Man.
You always trying to make our game the outlier. Who trying to make that game the outlier? The league wore me out with all the close games. Yeah, no, it was good.
Kenneth, you always wore out.
You can't say that, TJ. Backus said he was joking. I was about to say, let me find out, bro. Darius, you can't do that, bro. You are breaking news, so we gonna believe you if you say it. I said it last week. If the Backus report says it, it's true.
Right.
But all right, let's go to the first game. you had the Wolverines versus the Panthers, and the Panthers were severely undermanned.
Severely
undermanned. Wait, hold on. Lightning, he had 2 more points, but it's all good. We over me. We greater than me.
Yeah.
DJ referred to Sky shirts, bro. Here y'all go.
Wow. I didn't know my shirt was gonna get
Right.
action like this quick, man. Oh man. So the first game, well,
There is. You say every game. Because y'all game ain't been close any week. What you mean? I'm just stating facts.
oh man.
Don't count the Warriors out. Nah, man. Carl said don't count the Warriors out. Hey, for real though. So we gonna talk about this a little later when we get to standings. But actually, as it currently stands, nobody is out of it.
Nobody.
So, yeah. With that being said, right, exactly. Backer said, stop having blowouts. Then going exactly. All right. So first game gets off to a start. The Panthers are severely undermanned. No Kobe, no Josh. Who else wasn't there? No Caleb.
No Vaughn.
I mean, severely undermanned.
I really, be honest with you, I don't like that. Like I don't like playing undermanned teams. It's just not. It's not fair or fun to me. You know. I even went up to Jordan. I talked to him, and even Vaughn. I talked to him. I was like, man, why y'all have to be out on the game y'all playing us? Like I really would rather have everybody's best.
Goon said, stop getting blown out then at the league. Ooh.
I ain't Goon.
Shots
He
fired.
bad cop today.
Nobody. So, game started out, pretty even. Naturally, we had a situation that kind of, derailed everything. I know you said you want to lightly address it, so I guess we can do that and then go ahead and continue with the game.
So I didn't really get to see much of our game because we
Right.
was trying to handle the situation. But that's the reason I wore this shirt. It says wrong is wrong. So even if everybody's doing it, that's a kind of a motto I live by. But I just want to address, basically behavior. It's consequences for everything. And y'all got to realize, who you bring in and everything like that. It can really put us at bay the whole season and everybody at bay. So I just wanted to lightly discuss, just making sure that, this is a family-oriented thing. This is a brotherhood, first of all, for the players, but we do like families to come in. So, any activity that's not, not right, we really don't condone that. And we're going to be probably a lot more strict with that, especially when it comes to crowds. We just need to make sure that you prep your people when they come, that this is a family environment, that, we can play and do all of that stuff, talk a little trash, but we don't need stuff from the crowd to escalate. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Just make sure that we understand how important it is that our behavior is good. That's all I wanted to say.
Agreed.
And I'll leave it at that.
Agreed. DJ said Barlow had shirts, the true statement. No, for sure. Barlow had 29. Yeah, he did, bro. He really did. And I will say this too, even about the incident though. I don't think, like I said, it ain't necessary for us to go all the way into it. However, I do like to point out wins. And even in the midst of everything that happened, there were some wins that came out of that. One of them I won't talk about. That's between me and my boy and the work we're going to put in to, get some things right. But on the other side, when the cops put, they kind of put it back in our hands and we were going to do what we were going to do, come to find out. And this is why culture is so important, not even just from team to team, but just even amongst the entire league and what this league stands for and it being brotherhood. I didn't already know, and I'll call their names because it's a kudos to them. I didn't even know Rashad and Rome had already come to each other.
Yeah.
Squashed it, said, we all good, hugged it out, all the above. And I'm just like, dang, we were coming to them to try to,
We
go
were
ahead.
try to help them squash it.
We thinking we got to come play peacemaker.
Right.
You know, lo and behold, the brotherhood has already done the work. You know, the culture has already done the work, and these brothers and already came back together, hugged it out, and it's just like, you know, my bad, you know, this, da 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 da, and it's just like, oh, but to me, it's just a testament to Sky West as a whole and who we are, and not just me and him, but even y'all. Like y'all, that doesn't happen if y'all don't buy into the culture. That don't happen if y'all don't, you know, carry out what we trying to portray as a Sky West family. So. Yeah, man. Look, can y'all hold up? Y'all talking about Barlow and that game? Cause trust me, we gonna get there. Cause yeah, Q, he gave it to the Savages. He gave it to his cousin's team.
Yeah,
But,
Barlow on Barlow.
Barlow on Barlow.
And that Barlow won.
Yeah, that Barlow won. But hey, we'll get there. We're gonna get to that game. But no, I just wanted to also just give a kudos to the Sky West guys, because I mean, and even beyond that, you know, that wasn't the only thing that happened in that first game. You know, prayers up for Jay Steele.
Yeah. I actually spoke to him today.
Okay.
His spirits are high. He basically, you know, what we already know, he's got a partially torn Achilles. He's going to have to be in a boot, I think, for 8 weeks. He said 8 weeks, and they're going to reevaluate. So we're going to pray that he doesn't need surgery, because they can reevaluate if it's doing well. He's going to be okay. So, but he did say he's in a boot, but he'll be around. Because, you know, a lot of times people get hurt, they kind of be like, man, I can't even be there.
Hey, but you know what, though? It ain't been like that this year.
Yeah.
Barry was hurt.
Yeah.
Barry was at every game. Vaughn was hurt. He was there yesterday. Like, brotherhood, man. It ain't just basketball, bro.
Yeah,
it's brotherhood.
But prayers up for Jay. He was disappointed because, you know, it was kind of like, he said it was like my come home type thing. And, you know, him getting hurt, that just, you know, as a person, period, any person that gets hurt, I mean, I felt the same way about Vaughn as well when I saw that.
Baggett said Coach Steele activated. Hey, man, listen, I don't know. I feel like he probably ain't going to be done, but Jay would be a crazy coach.
Yeah.
Because the way he knows the game, Jay would be a crazy coach.
No, Jay already was like, you know, when next year roll around and we still balling, I'm playing.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Wait, what TJ say? Okay, calm down. He the only one that can outplay me. Hey, that's fair, TJ. He's your younger cousin. You know, age gets us all, brother. So we just hand it over to the young boys, bro. It's all good.
But other than that, I don't have much to say about the game because I didn't see much of it.
Well, and then also, but it was just so much happening in that game because then right after Jay, then Jordan gets hit in the face, and now he's bleeding.
Right.
And there's a run to go take care of that. Then back to man, it was a lot that first game. So we're sorry we don't have more analytics on the first game, but it was just a lot going on in that first game, and then going into the second game, which was
Warriors and Savages.
Warriors and Savages. All right, so we here.
So let's talk about that.
All right, Warriors and Savages.
Man. I mean, it's the Barlow versus Barlow.
It was the Barlow versus Barlow for sure. But what I will say this as well. Steve was hooping as well.
He was.
To be honest with you, I mean, it could have gone to, you know, either TJ, Steve, or PJ, but I definitely felt like Steve was on a roll to where he could have got that last shot. Well,
it said Savages needed that game too.
Yeah, they did.
I'll say this though.
Goon said to the Panthers, get healthy soon. Nah, for sure.
Yeah, for real.
Trey showed out. He did.
Yeah, I mean, Trey always doing his thing.
I got to watch the Savages game. 29-10 on TT is wild.
So, and I'll tell you guys this too. Trey John's a good sport. Because, you know, I asked him while I was at the table.
You was on his head last week.
I was like, Trey, we still good? He said, man, we good, man. I understand. Like, I said, Trey, anybody would have got that treatment, bro. Like, anybody.
Yeah, you was on that man's head all week.
I told him, I said, if it was somebody on my team, they would have got that treatment.
Unrelenting.
I got to take that teammate hat off when I'm here.
For sure. What did Backer say? Warriors needed it more. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Warriors beating the Savages actually literally made things interesting for almost everybody.
So, question, and this is a serious question. Do you think that the Savages get up for certain teams and, like, don't get up for other teams, or what do you think it is? Because they're so daggone dangerous, man. It's like when they play a so-called, and I'll say so-called, formidable team, or a team that has like a better record, they always seem to come out stronger and seem to like be more of a pest than when they're playing a team that doesn't have that record. What do you think?
I don't even know if it's I don't know if it's a playing down to the competition type thing. I just think sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest, we have the same problem on the Red Hawks, where it's just like sometimes we click, sometimes we don't. And with the Savages, it's like sometimes they will click, they'll fire on all cylinders, and you'll get a great result, which is what you got with the Chargers. But with us, same thing. Sometimes we'll click, we'll get a great result, like we got with Black Ice. And other times we won't click. And it's like I just think it's he said everybody got to know their role. That's what Dip said, and he is a Savage. So,
and now this is not hearsay.
okay,
This is not hearsay.
Okay.
This came from the horse's mouth.
all right,
And I'm talking about Coach Faust.
all right.
And he was like, man, these guys aren't really respecting me. They're checking themselves in, doing stuff like that. He said, and somebody told me that I can't coach. Now, this is Coach Faust we talking about. Coach Faust can coach, So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's not cool.
Hey, but you know what though? I'm gonna take a little commercial break, not a literal commercial, producer, but a detour with the whole respect for the coaches type thing. This is the only thing I will say, and this is just like a message from the top when it comes to Sky West. Like, I understand players and coaches may not always agree and all that type of stuff like that, but the only thing that I will say is the only thing that we require is respect. And that's on both sides. We require them to respect you and you to respect them. Disagreements, that does not mean, like, we gonna disagree.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna disagree, but it's how you handle the disagreement. But these guys are not being paid. These guys are literally here because they believe in Sky West, and they also want to be a part of having a positive effect in your life as well, because they could be doing something else with their time. So, just keep that in mind. And even when you're addressing them, just try to be respectful as possible. That's just a little note for all players. But yeah, Coach, I heard Coach Faust say something similar, checking yourself in, like, man, stuff like that.
That's like the ultimate disrespect.
To me, bro, I'm like, bro, we not kids. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're doing that and checking yourself in, like, you really got to check yourself. Because we're like, come on, man. Like, we ain't doing that. So
it says that ain't Savages, that ain't basketball Savages.
Basketball
Right.
Savages.
Right. So the thing is
Kenneth said the plan was to have the cousins play each other. It was a Barlow showcase. Well, it definitely was.
so I'll say this. Was it?
I speak on behalf of of all the Sharks. We love our coach.
So, but past the whole disrespect part, Kenneth he's making a good point. I talked to the coaches. I said, y'all didn't know what y'all had last week, did you? And they were like, what you mean? I was like, y'all had Barlow sitting on the bench the whole first quarter. I mean, we didn't know who he was. I said, but Kenneth told you who he was, but we ain't seen him. And Kenneth was like, man, see, we live in a society today where they got to see it to believe it. They just don't believe what I got to say. I'm going to tell y'all right now, Warriors coaches, Kenneth knows what he's talking about. The dude knows talent. I'm telling you, he knows talent. Am I lying?
There's a lot of talent in this league that is here because Kenneth has scouted them out and brought them to the league. I'm sure there's a lot of people that be ask, how you find out about the league, preacher man? How you find out about the league, preacher man? So I mean, he not inviting scrubs to the league. So
exactly.
I mean, just
when
saying.
I saw Barlow on the bench, I was like, why is he sitting there? So
no, I said the same thing, and then even when he kept coming out the game, I'm like, bro, why does Barlow keep going to the bench? But then he told me, he was like, I'm asking to come out. I'm a little tired. Like, I got to get back and shit. Oh, okay.
Right.
All right, well, if you asking, then that's one thing. But you just going? Oh, they tweaking in the chat. They said, who's the better Barlow? Oh, man. I ain't answering that. I ain't doing that. Not doing that. Hey, you know what? Yes, I am. I am going to do that because I am not going to be a victim of recency bias. Until proven otherwise, it's still TJ. I've seen one game. I've seen one game so far.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do the recency bias thing. Like
TJ got the legs in the league right now.
yeah. I'm still going TJ right now.
Yeah.
Now Barlow, you can definitely prove us wrong, but I can't just hand the crown after one game. Like I can't do it.
TJ said, "K-Roll, just breathe." Ooh, the cousins are better than TT? Question mark though. It was a question mark.
1v1 15. Which Barlow you taking? I'm still riding with I'm still gonna ride with TT, man.
Okay. Somebody said I'm gonna ride with TT.
Tyler said he riding with TJ too. I'm still gonna ride with TJ, bro. I mean, he done put some time in. He done got some dubs in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like that was Barlow's first one. It was a strong first one.
He was very strong now. He was strong.
But
you know what happened with his first touch the other week?
Don Julio, we missed you this week, brother. I heard you had an injury. Get well soon, bro.
For real, can't disrespect TT.
Yeah, man, we can't do my boy like that.
Man, I wanted to say Don Julio so bad, man.
Oh,
Don
yeah.
Julio, cause he gonna.
Tyler said for now.
He gonna go out there and get hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt, man. Backer said he got hurt, man.
Come on, Don, take care of yourself, man. Nah, prayers up though. I don't even know.
Kenneth said he riding with D. Barlow. TJ said I like me overall. Lance said just now tuning in, but thank y'all again. Yeah, man, we showed you some major love, man, at the beginning of the show. For those two dang near half court, you know what I'm saying? Shots that you hit. What Quinn say? TT did just have game winning free throws. We can't. We gotta talk about that. Yes, he did have game winning free throws against the Redhawks.
Ice in his veins.
Thank you, Quinn.
Ice in his veins. He did. Look, I told you when he was practicing the free throws.
Hey, man, I'm glad we didn't see that, too, because I was been hollering for a tech, bro, because you can't practice no free throws during a timeout.
He was over there. He shot at least 10 of them. I'm exaggerating, but he shot some free throws.
We got to start the battle from this year. The work TJ put in early. I mean, I guess, man. What Don say? Had got hurt at 3v3. Luckily, I wasn't there Sunday. Oh, it would have been a different story if he was there, Don.
I'm not gonna lie. It might have been.
I feel like the Blazers will have something to say about that. But hey.
I'm not saying a dub. I'm just saying a different story. I mean, that don't mean that they would have beat them.
We can only say
ain't what I'm saying.
Maybe. We can only say maybe.
Right.
But Don said, "Come on, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying we can, we can say if Kevin Love and Kyrie didn't get hurt, Brown would have another ring. So
but that didn't happen. So
it's just kind of
it is what it is.
Kind of what it is. What did you miss, DJ? No, he was saying it was. Y'all were basically lucky he wasn't there Sunday. So yeah. But anyway, all right. So. But yeah, the Barlow versus Barlow, that was great. I feel like we should have hyped that a whole lot more. I didn't even realize that at first. So
I was saying it on the mic.
Darius the refs, which one? He's not coming back ever. He said Darius the ref said I could. He said the ref said he could practice. What?
It was probably old boy.
Little man. Stop. I'm not going to call that. I ain't going to call that man that. That's messed up. That's disrespectful. Yeah. Call him little man. That's messed up. All right, what's the next game?
ST.
What's the next game, bro?
Hold on. Let me see.
Don said he can't wait. You said what? Black Ice Chargers the next game.
Oh.
Blazers didn't play well. They played different. The ref said I can't. Oh, Don said he can't wait to play the Savages. Who's gonna guard Don from the Blazers? Presidente.
All right, we ain't on their game. Hold on, man.
Oh, we ain't got there yet. We ain't got there yet. Y'all wait. Hold on, Don. Stay right there. You can talk.
Chargers and Black Ice.
Chargers, Black Ice.
All right. So, first of all, I called this one too.
You said Chargers?
I said Chargers.
Okay.
But I was a little not worried because whoever wins wins. But
it looked like Black Ice was going.
It looked like Black Ice had it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and welcome back, Josh. Because Josh was like, he was running like a madman. I was like, ain't nothing wrong with him now. He feel better.
He was still hurting.
He probably was.
He was still hurt.
He probably was. But I couldn't tell. It was like that adrenaline rush.
Josh said we want home. They on their game already. They're like, we want it done. Trust. And Josh said he was. So Black Lightning was saying he was gonna guard him, and I heard that before the game. that Black Lightning was like, yeah, no, I'm going there.
We ain't on that game yet though.
Who was defensive player of the year last year? It was Solomon, K-Ro.
Yeah.
Don said, let me get off the internet, man.
But Black Ice came. They came in punching, and they led the game. I think all the way through the third quarter, I believe. And then the Chargers.
Don said Josh said he didn't even want to play no more when fan called him and told him. And DJ said, man, you know who. Man, listen, I honestly personally would have loved to have seen that matchup. Yeah. I think that would have been pretty fun to watch.
Yes,
but go ahead, you was talking about Black Ice.
But yeah, they went up. I think were they up all the way into the third quarter or something like that?
I don't think all the way, but maybe they were. Maybe I don't remember.
They were up by a good amount. I mean, but I will say this about the Chargers. First of all, gotta give Shaq his flowers.
Man, listen.
Gotta give Shaq his flowers. I went to Shaq
after the game. I was like, bro, they've been saying you been trash or whatever for the past 3-4 weeks. I was like, bro, you reminded everybody today because he had 29, 10,
I believe. Yeah,
come on, man.
Yeah.
So K-Ro says Black Ice is not the same.
Truth be told.
Well, I will say this: they have two players that are battling injury. Number one, I know Josh is battling injury. TJ is battling some stuff body wise, whatever. So it's just kind of like
Rodney hasn't been.
And Rodney hasn't been here. So
Rodney is quiet as it's kept. Rodney is like a huge piece for that team.
He is. But I will say this too, bro. And since we giving people flowers and stuff, we're gonna go back to the Chargers and Shaq because, like I said, he was hooping yesterday.
Yes, he was.
Well, you saw the top 10. That jump was crazy.
Right.
That
Josh said they need Rodney.
I agree. Yeah. I totally agree.
Yeah.
But that turnaround from the 3-point line off the glass,
that was ridiculous.
I'm like, come on. That is when you know Shaq is like really locked in when he hitting shots like that.
It did. It's funny because he runs down the court and just smiles about it. It's just like that's just how he is. He's just laughing.
Oh my God. Lance said it ain't been the same since Swish left, huh? They said Black Ice is water now, almost gas. Oh,
bro, they going in, bro. No longer solid, but a liquid.
Dang, K-Ro.
Don't want to hear about Rodney.
No, so Backer said that. Wait, hold on. What he said? Don't want to hear about Rodney. They were still top 2 without him last year.
That's true because he was gone for
most of the season.
Good majority of the season. Yeah.
Well, Backer said Shaq hit that in the championship last year, dude. He did. Remember that?
Yeah.
In that corner.
Yeah. So it's something that he actually does.
When he does that, but see, that's the thing though. When he's hitting from the outside like that, he's tough to guard because then it's just like you have to come out there and guard that.
Yeah.
So you can't give a little space so that he doesn't,
right.
punish you down low.
Right.
But then in this game, he was punishing down low. Now I will say that he did that last game and it worked for a while and they pulled him out and people was like, that wasn't going to work all game. And I'm like,
okay.
I mean, it literally worked all game this game. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey man. What'd he say?
He said, that's all you can do when you hit a shot like that, Sky.
Exactly. But nah, I got to give him his props, man. He looked, and you know what I liked about the Chargers is they kept feeding him. Guys learn. Feed the hot man.
You had to look at him like that when you said it.
Gotta look at him. Feed the hot man. It ain't no turns at that point. It ain't, man, let me get mine. Man, pass the ball to me. Let me score.
That's how they sound?
That's what it sound like. Whiny babies. Man, my turn. Shut up. Shaq was balling. Guess what they did?
Here you go.
Here you go, Shaq. Oh, that can't stop you. Here you go, Shaq. That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, go back to K-Ro's comment real quick. He said the league is better though. Every team got to buy into the system and buy into roles.
Yep.
It's very, very true.
Yep.
And Goon said, go back to Goon's comment real quick. Goon said, we got a little loss on top of that. They lost one on games Rodney played. They just cooked as a team. Time to re-up. Boy, y'all on one tonight. You don't even need to be on your box tonight. They on their box in the chat.
My box in the other room.
Golly, sheesh.
They killing the
But I will say this though, bro. Joe freaking Tarver, bro. He has been hooping this season.
Hey, them corner threes.
Them corner threes, spin lay, attacking the basket. I'm like, Joe, like, honestly, and I like it. Joe's like, bro, I don't care. Like, I'm going after it. I'm going to go get it. So, you know, Joe is hooping for sure. Like I said, you got some injuries on that team. You know, you got people, you know what I'm saying, that's really just kind of battling some stuff. But I don't know if it's a re-up situation or if it's everybody needs to be healthy and then they need their full team here.
They do. They got by last year because I think K-Roll made a statement about the leagues is better. Mm-hmm. Like the teams are better, so you can't be missing multiple players.
Well,
like
yeah, you got to remember last year, TJ carried Black Ice through the season because Josh was away a lot, Rodney was away. They did not have Fletcher, so I mean that's why TJ won MVP because he carried them all the way through the season.
Yes,
but one player can't do that. Not this year. Mm-hmm. Not. So, if you're not improving your roster every year, you will be left behind. It's true.
Yes.
Like DJ said, yes, sir. I'm loving the negativity in the chat.
You would, DJ. You would.
K-Rose said Black Ice is not using the pieces right.
Okay, so
let's explore. I'm about to say, let's explore that.
Man, God, man, I don't be wanting to get too much into business, but I'll say this. I've talked to a few players, and I'm not going to name them, but I talked to a few players that play on the Black Ice, and they feel like that the system doesn't allow them to be who they are. I'm going to leave it simple like that because I don't want to give away too much.
It's the way they immediately went to the chat and started naming.
Oh, God. But I will say that a few players have told me that they feel like it's the system doesn't allow them to play freely as they want to, and it's more of a, I guess, Josh and TJ show. And that's what I was told. I ain't in the locker room, you know what I'm saying? But that was from some horses' mouths.
All right. So I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. I do believe, I will say, I do believe for the sake of, we'll say there's some truth to that, right? Mm-hmm. But I have a counter statement to that as well. Make your coach keep you on the floor.
True.
Make your coach, like, I'm going to give you a prime example, bro. Joe felt the same way. Man, if they would just let me get off, I could whatever. What Shaq say? We need to have a Skywest. Man, what? Especially as much as I be seeing you on the grill, Shaq, for sure, my guy. He said we need to have a Skywest.
Shaq be grilling.
Man, listen.
Shaq, let me find out, bro.
I swear, every time he be posting it, I be want to be like, hey, bro, I need to come get a plate. Like, what you got going on, bro?
Man, Shaq, let me find out. Because, you know, that, like, the whole brisket thing, like, I have to do that every week. But, man, I mean, I ain't know you be grilling like that, bro.
Man, listen. Hey, so we're going to make that happen, y'all. We're going to make that happen.
Yeah.
Lance said, that's why I'm happy Red Hawks let me play my game. I was scared to shoot over at Black Ice, miss a shot onto the bench.
See, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's a thing, bro. You know, it's a thing.
K-Rose said, Shaq, that's crazy you said that. I've had that in mind. I'm there for it. Shaq. Goon said, Shaq, let's do it. So, I mean, I guess it's unanimous, y'all. In the season over, we're going to have a cookout. So, we're going to plan it. We're going to plan it and get that done for sure. Shaq, definitely.
He was cooking Sunday. We ain't talking about chicken.
Yes,
but they do call it barbecue chicken.
They do call it barbecue chicken.
He was, man, for real.
Oh, that's funny. But what I was getting at, though, so Joe felt the same way. Mm-hmm. I can't, if they would just let me such, you know. But what did Joe do? Joe just started saying, man, screw it. I'm going for it. And now Joe just hoops.
Right.
And they keep him on the floor because he's producing consistently.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's one thing to say, hey, man, let me do what I want to do. and then you do it one time, and then 3 possessions you don't do it, and then another possession you might do it, and then a whole quarter you don't do it, and then another, you know what I'm saying? Like, where there's no consistency, then it makes it a little harder because it's just like, bro, it's until you do it consistently, it's hard for me to just let you just do whatever. Coaching is different, bro. You just have to know how to adjust to what your coach wants and your team needs from you. And so go ahead.
That's what I was going to ask you as we talk about this. So is that like a buck to the system? Because sometimes, okay, we got to play in the system. When do you decide, okay, the system's not working for me, let me buck the system?
When there is a lack.
Okay, I got you.
When there's a lack. Case in point, Josh has been hurt.
Right.
So, you know, the offense you would normally get from him, you weren't getting. Mm-hmm. TJ has been battling some stuff this season. So the offense you would normally get from him, you weren't getting. So guess what that means? There's a lack in offense. What did Joe say? Oh, it's a lack in offense. I'm finna go get a bucket.
Right.
Now, the system that was based on these 2 people that are currently hurt and nursing injuries, now you part of that system because you've picked up the slack.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you've created your own lane, basically, rather than, you know, just being like, they won't let me.
I got you.
Or whatever the case may be. Because, I mean, it's a lot of people.
Okay. You know, make a system to fit players.
You get players to fit your system. That's very, very true. I literally... Wait, go back to my comment. We can't let Lance slide. Wait, what did he say? Wait. Lance, who you fooling? You ain't never been scared of shooting. Bart Simpson.
Well, Lance.
You just said you tried it, but
tried it. But you been shooting, bro. Even on black ice. Oh man,
that was funny.
Called out from the.
Thank you for taking us back there, DJ. We needed that one, brother. That was funny. But yeah, to Shaq's point though, I agree. Like you got to get players that fit your system. You don't just bring, and that's why I'm always on that, bro. Don't be out here just trying to draft the best players. What he said? He said that's cap. What he capping about? Lance, what's Scott capping about? Oh, he said I guess that he wasn't shooting on black ice.
Okay.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I got some top 10s from Black Ice that I literally would sit and look at and be like, only Lance would try that in an actual game.
Your teammate said it, bro. I mean,
hey, bro, and you know, you already know where I'm at with it. I tell you, let that thing fly at any and all times. Like, I trust you. But I remember your first year in the league, you tried some stuff on Black Ice, and it actually went in. But you tried some stuff, and it was just like, it takes a special person to try that in a game.
Lance be shooting them shots. You'd be like, no, yes. Yes.
Bro, that's literally why no one cares. Because, like, literally, he put up a shot on his story today, and I was just like, it was like, is this a good shot or a bad shot? I said, it is a good shot for you and only you. Y'all would have told me to trust my team. I don't feel like players on Black Ice would trust it for real.
So that's what what Shaq is saying is right, but what he's saying is right to me as well. It's a catch-22 because it's like, okay, so what's happening with Joe and everything like that? Like you said, he went and took it and did that. What happens when, say, Rodney comes back, or is he going to be pushed to the side again? And I think that's what K-Roll is saying. It's like he's not letting people be who they are. That's all I'm saying. So
Lance said, there's the only reason I be here to be giving me confidence booster. Even if I miss, sure do. I'd be like, let it fly again. I'd be like, I don't care. Let it fly. But, bro, that's because I know, bro, if Lance hitting, we in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a boost.
It's a boost. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like Carol said, trust your teammates. Like, because there's been in plenty moments where, you know, I've seen it in the reverse. Somebody miss a shot. Man, give up the ball, bro. And then now you got somebody feeling like, well, should I shoot? Should I not shoot? So it's kind of one of those things. As a player, you have to adjust to what your team needs as well. Absolutely. But to my question, you said you were asking about, will he get pushed to the side and all that type of stuff. Again, my question is, when it comes to trusting your teammates, is trust given? And I'm asking. I'm not saying
or earned.
Is it given or earned?
I get what you're saying.
On the floor. I'm not talking about, because I mean, you know, some people. I don't think anybody on Black Ice that's really heavily in the rotation is their first season.
Right.
So that means there's been a whole season of watching and seeing what people are able to do. So is trust given or is trust earned?
Well, I'll say this.
I'm like, y'all been going in. Hold on.
So it looks like the off season will be interesting.
Wait, hold on, Keith. What
I think-
Marquise say?
He said
Hey, saying gave me that confidence and I was hyping Keith up in practice.
somebody had just named some players. What were they saying about the players?
Dre, Sean, Penn, Joe. I think he's talking about players that need more room.
Right.
And then, like for me, I don't think Penn is very limited.
Penn's not limited.
I agree, Lance.
What
Go
did he
ahead.
say? Oh, he's not too limited, but like I said, this is coming from the players. That's all I'm saying is like it's coming from the players. So that's what sparked the conversation for me. But I'll say this, and I don't want people to get stuff mixed up because most of the players that were talking to me were formidable players.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't players that thought that they were something they're not.
Right.
And we have a lot of those.
Trust is earned. For wow, Scott. Just look at the camera, though. Good God.
I'm just saying we have a lot. I mean, am I lying? I mean, y'all can, chat it up. Let me know if I'm lying. But it's a lot of players in this league that really think they're something that they're not.
I mean, it's true. But you know what? I'll be honest with you, though. I think it's those players that are finding trouble. Well, not all of them, but some of those are the ones that are finding trouble adjusting to their roles, and you see those type of players fall off and all that type of stuff like that because a lot of them, their games are one-dimensional.
Right.
And it's just kind of like, I can guarantee you in every team in this league, there is something that can be filled. If you're, okay, I'm not going to be the main on-ball handler on my team. Okay, well, what's y'all team shooting look like?
Right.
Maybe your team needs another shooter, so how about you learn to run routes and actually catch and shoot? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's what Joe did. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to be having the ball in my hands as much as I normally would, but I'm coming off the bench, and we're losing offense. We're losing offense with TJ and whatever. Wait, what happened?
They said church.
Shaq said church.
Hey, bro, I'm here to tell the truth, man.
So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I just think it's got to be earned. It can't just be, let me do. Because, I mean, Black Ice has, they champions the first year, championship, they played in the championship the second year. So, I mean, something has been working.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, something been working. So, hold on, because y'all like,
Yeah, somebody, look, Backus was like, next game.
Wait, Sanderi said coaches have to believe in their players, especially new coaches coming to a team. That's fair. You know it, Lance. I'm a career 50% shooter.
But to Sandarius's point, though, the player has to actually give a chance to the coach as well. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can't just be like a couple of games in, like this dude don't know what he's doing, and try to disrespect the man. You get what I'm saying? So he's got to learn you guys. He's got to learn rotations. He's got to learn what your strengths and weaknesses are.
Yeah.
He's got to learn that as well. So
TJ said, my bad, Sky West, for Sunday. I apologize. It won't happen again. Yeah, man, you came out yourself Sunday, brother. I ain't never seen you like that. But I understood it, though.
Oh, no, because he was like, man, give me the ball.
Which, again, we were over on the sidelines like, TJ, you need to go get the ball, bro, because there's some stuff happening right now.
Yeah.
But, DJ did hit a 3 last game. Yes, he did.
Good job, DJ.
El Presidente. Good job.
But the discourse on the Savages, that happened, with people checking themselves in, doing stuff like that. You got disrespecting the coach.
Hey, man, who did that? I want to know. Y'all can tell me live. Who did that?
I know who did it, but I ain't going to say names. But I know exactly who did it. But what I'm saying is,
You
like,
don't tell me.
I'll tell you off camera.
I want to address it on camera.
Like, no, man, I ain't doing that, man.
All right,
I ain't
man.
doing that. Somebody said, watch the film. What does it say?
Sky, you look like a discourse.
I know who that is.
It's
got to be Chicken Man.
You ain't even gotta read the name. You already know who that
Chicken
is.
Man. I know it is.
Kiana says, say names, Sky.
Say what? No, man. No, I try to. I get phone calls.
Thank you, Cairo. If they don't want to learn, they need to go on because there's always space to learn and grow. Bro, I was having that same conversation on Sunday, bro. Like, why do people feel like they just can't learn from their game? Or they just the perfect hooper. Like, they don't make mistakes. Like, they don't need to learn. I don't.
They trying to get everybody talking about they want to know. I'm not doing that, man, because I get phone calls, bro, and I get people calling me and complaining, man, you. So I don't, I'm gonna leave that be. Y'all can find out. I'll tell you, Darius, off camera.
I want to know on camera. Address that publicly. If you're gonna check in publicly, you can be addressed publicly. Shoot,
it's true, but I'm gonna leave it alone, man. I'm gonna try to let them work that out. But let's get to the next game, because Backus was like, next game. And you know why? Because it's his game. Titans versus the Blazers.
He said, turn your phone off. We want to know.
So,
Dip said he going to hit TJ and let TJ know. Well, shoot. All right, man. Since
Yeah.
it's clear, we're not going to get to discuss this on air because I definitely was choosing violence. But go ahead, sir.
but it's his game. That's why he wanted to.
All right, let's go to it.
So, what just happened?
K-Ro said, man, y'all said my name when the time was there. Say their name.
K-Ro, it's different. It's a different situation, man. It's a different situation. I got you, K-Ro. Hey, K-Ro, and plus, K-Ro, I know you, and you got thick skin, bro. You somebody that can take constructive criticism. Not everybody in this league's like that. I'm being real with you.
Well, according to K-Ro, if they can't, then they need to go.
Well, they might need to go. We'll discuss it.
All right, man, let's move on because I'm getting mad you're not saying it. So let's move on. If we're not going to talk about it, let's move on.
What did it say? What did that just say?
Another win for the Sharks. Good go, guys. He talking about that.
Oh, nah, just
And
okay.
Lance said, Scott, don't downplay it. Say their names.
But y'all be killing me, bro. I might say it at the end of the show. I'll think about it for a little bit.
At the end,
I'll think
I'm going to be
about
done
it.
cooled off then.
But anyway,
He said accountability needs to be a league-wide thing. It's my team. Why can't I know? Hey, man, give the people what they want.
got to get the people. I'll think about it. But anyway, let's talk about this game, man. Let's talk about this game. Titans and Blazers. So, were you surprised? Let me ask you that.
Hold on, because I'm still going to let them keep shooting at you, too.
Y'all really want me? Y'all like me being on a soapbox, don't you? You like me being on a soapbox. So I'll tell you this. When Faust talked to me, he said, "Man, it's people. Yeah, that's his voice. It's people checking themselves in, man. Number 2. Y'all figure it out from there, all right? All right, figure it out. Put that in the chat, Tall T. I know it is. But next game, TJ, you can put it out there.
Oh, it said the sound done got low. I don't know what happened.
Sound got low?
Sound get low.
Uh-uh.
I don't know. Did
what
you touch
happened?
something in the sound room? Yeah, I need you to not do that. We live, bro. So cut that the amp back off.
You said we can't hear y'all. Sound is fuzzy.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Un moment. Say on purpose. I ain't do nothing. Y'all see me sitting here? Was it new producer? We're finding this one. It was not the producer, guys. Definitely not the producer. Uh-oh. Somebody said his name. Uh-oh. There you go.
Are we back? Are we live? Are we?
Can you guys hear us? Keep that name up there, producer. Did you guys hear us?
Are we back? Can y'all hear us? Because I want to make sure.
Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear us. Nobody's put a 1 on the chat.
I'm not gonna speak till.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna speak till.
Still low. It says still low.
Sky back. I'm still low. Still low, my brother. Still low. Still low. All right, hold on.
Yo. Said we can hear y'all. It's just distorted. That's what they said. Still low, my brothers. Soon as we get back on, we're going to put that name back up there. Oh, I'm good? Am I good? Well, President said I'm low. So you guys are saying I'm still low as well? Let me know. Somebody said Westmoreland needs a mic check. And somebody said, yes, I'm good. So Hollywood said I'm good. Okay, we're back loud. I think we're good. CEO, I think we're good. I said we're back. All right, can you put that name back up?
Oh, no, I
there?
seen it. I don't need it back up no more. I seen it.
No. Everybody need to see it. Everybody need to see it.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say first and foremost that if any player, Sandarius or anybody else, checks himself into a game and disrespects a coach, I'll sit you the rest of the season for that because that's dumb. We're not kids. There will be respect. Like, I don't play about that because it's one of them situations, like I said, these men come out here, they're giving their time. Mm-hmm. Some of them giving some money and investing into what we're doing. I will not allow them to be disrespected. So, Sandarius, that was not cool. And if you do that again, then you'll be done for the season, bro. Nobody is bigger than the league itself. I don't care if you're the best player on your team. I don't care if you're the worst player on your team. Nobody is bigger than the league itself. If me as a CEO can sit on the bench and respect my coach when I would want to be in the game and not be in the game, nobody else has an excuse. And that's just the way I honestly sit with that.
So he said it's not him. I'm just telling you what your coach said, brother. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen.
Your coach said number 2. And I pointed to him. I said, that guy right there, he said yes. So I'm just telling you. That's what your coach said.
I'm just going to say, if it was him, then I'm talking to him, whoever it was that checked themselves into the game. You'll be done because respect is just, like, disrespect is just not something I'm going to play about. Again, as the CEO of the company, if I can sit on the bench as a player when I want to be in the game or feel like I should be in the game and my coach says, wait or no or whatever the case may be, if I can respect that, nobody else got an excuse.
All right, there we go. Like I said,
I checked in at the end because one of my players quit at the end.
That's different.
That's different. That ain't what we talking about.
Same. I'm just telling you what Coach Fowl said. That's why I didn't say names because I didn't want to get sloppy and I didn't want to be wrong, but I'm just telling you what he said. I'm just telling you what Coach Fowl said. We can move from it because, I think I said what I needed to say and, tell everybody that need to hear it. Like, if it happens, like, don't even come talk to me, like, because that's not, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Yep.
Glad I heard that announcement before this Sunday.
Who said that?
Well, you said, I'm glad I heard that announcement before this Sunday.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. They don't. Because, like I said, ain't nobody bigger than the league, bro.
Yeah.
Self included. Ain't nobody bigger than the league.
Somebody said my shirt says it all. Wrong is wrong. Yeah, it's wrong.
Wrong is wrong.
Yep. Like I said, the only reason I didn't want to say his name because I didn't want to be wrong about who did it, but I'm telling you, that's what I was told
Steve,
directly.
I think Steve said he was unaware of this. He was probably on the floor.
That's what I'm saying.
He probably didn't know.
So I'm just telling you guys.
Nah, I know you was playing, bro. I was laughing. I know you was playing.
Yeah. So, but moving on. You got what you wanted.
Nah, yeah, man. Just you know how I feel about it.
I know
because it's hard, it's hard to find committed coaches.
Yep.
And when you get somebody that's gonna commit to an organization, like, we not finna, let them be ran off by disrespect.
So back to the game, like he said,
yes,
because I did want to get to this point.
Chargers and no, I'm sorry, not Chargers.
Blazers and Titans.
Blazers, Titans. Thank you.
So I actually spoke to a few Blazers players, and I was like, dude, like, what was it? Like, did y'all not respect the Titans, or what was it? And, some people, I guess they say it's kind of hard to play against people that's I guess, at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's what it was. But I felt like, especially without Don, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, I thought this would be.
So wait.
No disrespect to the Titans.
Right, I was about to say.
No disrespect to the Titans.
What?
But I thought this would be kind of like one of those Blazers like killing it type moments.
So basically, you were expecting a blowout.
I was expecting more than, what was it, 4 points? Yeah, I was expecting more than 4 points. I say that. I'm being real, man.
So Josh said we just had a bad game. It's best to have a bad game right now than later.
That's true.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I hold the Blazers.
He said, "Boo, we play the Blazers competitively every season." He said, "Blazers had a bad game, but we'll take the dub. No excuses. We need to, and we'll be better."
Well, like I said, I expected, because the Blazers, I believe they had everybody.
Tyler said, "I'm taking it as disrespect. Look down on us if you want to." He said, "Chill, Scott. Your team had enough blow."
Well, nah. What I'm saying is, all of their pieces weren't there. Like, missing Don it was huge, and they were also missing Suspect. You know, so that's some good offense,
Yeah,
no defense. But you know, shots fired. But I gotta be real. I mean, he's an offensive juggernaut and a defensive liability. You know, so far this season. So
Darius, y'all played pretty good, my brother. No, for sure. And man, that's my thing, bro. I understand what the, I guess, record says, but the Titans are a formidable team, bro.
they are.
So I'm like, the Titans are. They had 2 chances at the end. They did. Back and said Don, Calvin, Suspect, Juan missing, but next man up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like the Blazers had more players.
He said, well, they were missing Aaron and Gary, which are 2 major pieces on that team.
I was just about to address that.
Okay.
I know Aaron wasn't there, and Gary is he's a big role player.
He said certain people bring the best out of you. And what I will tell you is the Blazers members themselves have even said how much they like playing when Aaron is there with them because of what he brings out of them and even the way he sort of organizes them.
Right.
So,
But like I said, just because of who the Titans were missing, I thought this would be a bigger gap. That's all I'm saying. But, with Titans full team, I do think they're
like I said, y'all 3-0 without Aaron.
Truth.
You can't argue that.
So, but I mean, kudos to the Titans though. Like, I mean, I was surprised. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, kudos to James too. James had a great game.
And James was balling.
James was hooping, bro.
James, I mean, that layup on top 10.
Yeah, that layup on top 10 was crazy.
I mean, he said a prayer and it was answered. But I'm telling you, what?
That's not true. Baggers, they just lost to the War. They lost to the War. Who lost to the Warriors?
The Titans lost to the Warriors.
The Titans lost to the Warriors? Mason, who you talking about? Who lost to the Warriors? Aaron haven't played in 3 games. Stop using that, DJ. They say you ain't getting it. James been hooping lately, period. Nah, I agree.
James is really...
He said James went crazy.
He's upped his game. Like, James has upped his game since he came in this league. That's another look at the camera moment. What are y'all doing? What are other people doing?
There you go again, Scott.
Saying.
Non-Blazers. Wait, not just saying non-Blazers. I guess they basically saying Blazers, we not giving y'all that. No excuses. Like, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear none of that.
That's what I'm saying. I think they had enough major players there to...
And Goon said, so when we going to see this Titan teams we keep hoping for?
And see, Goon speaking truth because, I mean, let me see. What's the point differential for the Titans? I mean, y'all want to get personal and stuff. So let me speak facts. Can I speak facts? Okay.
Here we go.
Facts. -91. Let's look at the Blazers. +45. Why do you think I think the Blazers was gonna beat them? I'm looking at the stats, bro. Like, I'm not picking on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, dude, it's -91, bro.
Oh, Mason was saying that the Blazers lost to the Warriors.
Oh. But I'm just like I'm saying, I'm looking at it right here. They're at the bottom at -91. The Blazers are second at +45. On paper, what does it look like it's supposed to happen?
On paper. But I think, you got to look at what also went into those losses. They ain't had Barry most of the season.
They haven't.
And that was their number 1 draft pick. They
haven't.
just got Don.
Yeah.
Larry just was added to
But
their
Don
team.
wasn't there.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't there that day.
See what I'm saying?
So I get what you're saying.
That's all. Come on, man. Like, don't be butthurt over stuff. I'm just speaking what I see. That's all I'm saying.
So they're over here going in on these chats. On this chat. He said, y'all want to get negative, Darius, send the link for me to join. Oh, God. Here we go. Paper is nothing but something that can blow away in the season.
I get it.
That's fair.
I mean, it's fair, Tyler.
Thanks, Westmoreland, for adding the context. Well, we unbiased. We want to speak the facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We unbiased. That was the championship cue. Nah, I'm still my Cancun joke. I coined it.
Truth. He did coin
He
it.
did. He definitely
He did coin that.
We haven't had our entire starting five and bench all season. This gonna make the games more competitive and intense. Oh, absolutely, K-Ro. That is why we are taking the time to sit in it because I love it.
Man, listen. Either you're gonna cry about it or it's gonna motivate you. What it's gonna do? If I say something to make you mad, get mad and win. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's all. Hey, listen. In this chair, I want this league to be competitive. I want
So
every game.
Sandarius said that he never checked himself in. So that's my apologies for associating you with that. If that did not happen, I'm a man. I will stand on my mistake. But whoever did it, I stand on what I said to you for sure. But
see why
if it was not you, Sandarius, that's my bad.
See why I don't want to say names? Because I don't.
Check your sources, man.
My source is Faust.
Backers report. Backers report. We needed the backers report because he was wrong.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's why I didn't want to say any names. That's why I said it was a different situation because I didn't see it myself. You understand what I'm saying?
I like the competitive, but at the end of the day, it's supposed to be all up. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna lead basketball, Lance. You already know that. Like it's definitely all up for sure. And I mean, and if anybody is, Backus said check your sources. Backus report would say that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, if anybody getting offended
my
to the point
coach.
where, y'all getting that kind of mad, then taking it a little too serious. Like, it's just jokes, guys. Just jokes. All right, where we at? Gino didn't play that game. My calls say otherwise. Sky main source is TMZ.
Who said that?
Lance.
See, this is why I didn't want to say a name. I just know the coach said they checking themselves in.
Carol said that's facts. It's
specific
still just being real and upfront. Shouldn't be too much emotion behind these words when we see each other every week. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, so let's keep moving because they are whole arguing back and forth about who would have won that game between the Blazers and the Warriors if Gino had played or if they play again and all that type of stuff. Like, we can set the game up for bread at the Warriors. Hey, man, if y'all do that, let me know. I'll come watch. I would like to see that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don said how much. I'm not opposed, Josh. Anybody okay in college football, add me. Just a little plug, Shaq. Since we got everybody here, little plug. Hey, but he said anybody playing.
What's-
Games, I give him an extra hundo.
Who said it was still smoke? Who said that?
Nah, it's still smoke with Sky. Oh, Mason said that. Hey, no, James,
man.
we definitely are making a personal call for that the ref from Sunday because he was good.
I think he did say he was coming back next week.
Hey,
so.
backers, don't say that. We don't have our own prize picks just yet. He said breaking Sky West approves gambling in the league. Thanksgiving. Hey man, I think that's a non-sanctioned game that they talking about.
Yeah, they ain't got that.
But we coming to watch though. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We'll definitely come
I'll
watch.
be in the crowd.
Just won't have my Sky West shirt on. That's all.
Nope.
Because they swear that if I got this shirt on, I went over there and sat with them. I was trying to be one of the guys. They was like, not with that shirt on. I'm like, dang, bro. Like, can I just?
Who said that?
Mason and them. They was like, not with that shirt on. You got a collar shirt on. You CEO. I'm like, dang, bro, that's tough. But all right.
Can't even wear shirts no more. Collar shirt.
All right. What's the next game?
Hey man, y'all made me go to the stats. Got me lost now. Oh, it was the last game.
Oh, us and
Dog.
us and the Bulldogs. I'm not doing that. They just beat us. I was about to say I'm not doing the chant. Are you crazy?
So, did I pick them too? K-Roll, didn't I pick y'all? Yeah, I picked y'all too.
K-Roll, he did. He did.
Yeah.
He did. All right, so y'all going to there go Lance again. Next game. I'm tired, boss. TJ, that would be kind of most definitely my brother. Sorry about that. He said, did I get fined for my tech? Most definitely. Joe, not with that shirt on is insane. Yeah, bro. Like I had, Skywest shirt on. I was like, all that stuff went down the first game. I just need to decompress for a minute before I get back to work and go sit with the guys. I was like, yeah, I'm just over here just to be one. He was like, not with that shirt on. You CEO with that shirt on. God, dog, that's crazy.
They shoot you like a fly, bro.
No, they ain't shooting. They ain't make me leave.
Okay.
They just had a little laugh off of it, but it was just like, anyway. Red Hawks went into the last stretch of the game. Turnovers killed y'all. Well, I'll let you speak on the game first.
So, man, I don't be getting it with the Red Hawks, man, because y'all look good. Like, it was a portion of the game, it was like, okay, Red Hawks might pull this one out. But I will say, I think the Bulldogs took it from y'all. Like, I think they were like, nah.
TJ, just to the SkyWest basketball cash app is fine.
But I think they took it from y'all, man. And I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm gonna tell you another thing.
No, he's not, Tyler.
What'd he say?
K-Roll is the only one that's paid his fine. No, he's not.
So the other thing, what did I say? Did you hear me say this? Why do y'all bring the ball up the side of the court all the time? Somebody explain to me on the Red Hawks, why do you let the sideline be a defender? You bring the ball up the side of the court on the left or the right side.
TJ, disregard what Backus just said.
So can you explain to me, like, because that caused a lot of turnovers, bro.
Man, listen, I ain't got nothing for you on that one.
I'm just saying. So,
hold on. What Mason say? The Red Hawks don't play for each other. They play for themselves, and it shows. Not all the players, but a few of them, and it hurts them every game.
Oh, Chicken Man telling some truth now.
Scott Lance said, I like the side. Chill. King was cooking, though.
Oh, King been cooking. Man, he was shooting, what I call him, Jupiter.
From Pluto. You said he was shooting from Pluto. But, I mean,
I just felt like the Bulldogs wanted it more, bro. Like, they kept punching y'all, man. And they just hit a knockout blow, at the end of the game, bro. This is what it was.
So, Baggett said, Red Hawks didn't play the matchup. Too much of the game was lost in transition. The Red Hawks couldn't keep up.
And that gummit, let me go.
Tyler said maybe listen to the sideline a little more. I wondered if that was going to get addressed. Yeah, we will not listen to the sideline. That's part of the problem. Like, Red Hawks need to just focus on what's going on the floor, not what's going on the sideline.
Jordan is trying to facilitate too much as well. Mm-hmm. Which I understand. He's trying to be a team player. But Jordan, if you hear me, Jordan, if you're on here, if you're watching, bro, they need you to be the killer that you are. I'm being real with you, bro. I'm looking at the camera. They need you to be the killer, bro, because you are a killer. So I will say that. What?
Quinn said, I got to stop turning the ball over so much. Darius, I had money on the line. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Quinn.
So
I'm sorry, brother.
Once again, why do you turn the ball over? Because you're playing two defenders. If you come up the sideline, Lance, since you like to be buddy with the sideline don't like you, partner. It don't. You understand what I'm saying? The sideline is a defender. They teach you this in when you're playing ball as a child, that as a guard, you bring the ball up the middle. So I'm just saying. And what we got?
Lance said he had too many as a PG. Nah, I come off the bench. Nah, Lango tough, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This was my first game actually playing against Lango.
Hey.
It's like when you think he's in the air, it's like he should be on his way down, but he's still going up. And then it's like, remember how on the old Nintendo games when you would press B and you would jump and then you press B again and give you a double jump? That's what Lango be doing, bro. It'd be like
Crash Bandicoot.
yeah, like a like bro, why do you have an extra jump?
Right.
Like that ain't fair. But anyway, how many no look passes y'all gonna do a game?
They need to start looking because they turning it over too much.
And Lance said, I'm not a PG, I'm a shooting guard. And that is also very true.
So, you guys were missing your PG.
Yeah, DeMarcus was
That-
he wasn't
that
here
was
as well.
big,
So
too.
yeah.
But Lance, if you're playing the PG though, you need to take the ball up the middle. That's all I'm saying.
Hey
bro.
man, but I will say this though, like let's not, get lost in recency bias because Lance, honestly, in other games where we missed DeMarcus, especially earlier in the season,
Yeah.
he was killing us RPG. So
He was. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm just saying, like, y'all dragging my boy through the coals.
I'm
like,
not
hold
dragging
on,
him
hold
through
on.
the cold. It's not just Lance that takes up. Dude, I see it on multiple teams. So, what did he say?
Oh, DeMarcus, he said, closing out the year strong. Trust that these turnovers won't be a problem.
First of all, let's talk about why DeMarcus wasn't there.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's like public knowledge. Like,
All right, well, DeMarcus, if you on here, you can tell us if you want to.
if you want to, but if not, congratulations.
we'll leave it alone. Because it was with good reason. How about that?
So somebody said Bless should have got more PT. See, it's moments like this where
That's a hard one because defensively he's a gnat, bro. He's a gnat defensively.
everyone who thinks they're defensive player of the year is so much more than that. Talk to him, DJ. But see, I need somebody else sitting in the seat to address that because that's my teammate, so I can't say anything. Watch film, having great awareness, just be dumb turnovers also. Yeah. And then also, I will say it's a chemistry thing with us too. You know, we just added Innocent. Jordan just got here. You know, that's two major pieces coming to your team at this point in the season. So, you know, it's something we got to figure out, but we got to figure it out quick. So, and we will. So I ain't worried about it. Mason said, he said he disrupted their flow. Who disrupted the flow?
Who is Bliss? Who is Bliss, chicken man?
Like he said, K-Roll said, Lango, why the league scared of you? They let you last to the third round.
Bro, trust me.
Yeah, DeMarcus said, definitely a reason bigger than hoops. Yeah, and we're going to leave it at that. But, you know.
Got you.
Beautiful reason, though. Beautiful reason. And we'll just say that.
Lango, man, he kind of reminds me of like a Derrick Rose, like kind of the explosiveness, how quick he is, how he gets to the rim, how he gets rebounds. Like, we hadn't talked about him enough, man.
Oh,
like,
I will say that. Wait, I'm sorry. One quick thing, because I don't want people thinking it's a bad thing. It's a good thing with DeMarcus, by the way. Y'all.
Oh, yeah,
like, it's not
good.
a bad thing.
No,
it's like
it's good news. It's good
congratulations worth type news. So yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But he reminds me of like his twitch is like a Derrick Rose type twitch. You know, so Lango is doing his thing, man.
He said, I feel like I haven't played. Y'all trading for him for a first round. He should have got more minutes. Wait, hold on. K-Roll said we traded for Bless. Should have got more minutes. Hey, all I'm gonna say is everybody's not in everybody's locker room, and I'll leave that at that. I feel like I haven't been played. Lango said I haven't even played my full potential this whole season, but it's gonna show though. Hey man, listen.
If you ain't played your full potential, man, you done made somebody roll into the wall, bro. You made somebody like literally do a army roll into the wall, bro. Like, so if the best is yet to come, man, I'm ready to see that.
Hey man, I already made a prediction earlier in the season that he was gonna catch a body this year before the season over with. So I'm still waiting on that, Lango. I'm just saying, you know, I might have some money on that. So, you know, go and throw one down one good time for me on somebody. But yeah, man. So that's the whole Bless thing. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, Lango is tough for sure, DeMarcus.
Another thing, I'm guessing, you guys argue with the ref a lot.
The ref with a TH.
That's like Bliss, right?
We argue with the ref.
The ref. But
Bless just an offensive liability. Keep it a buck.
Truth.com. But
Not as
no,
Lance said, "I'm a dunk before Lane go catch a body." Look, I ain't gonna get into that, man. Like,
and your assistant coach. Oh, dude, he was on the ref's head, bro.
oh yeah.
Like he was focused on that. I was just like, bro, like y'all need to just play the game.
But see, that's the thing, though, and we talked about this, where it's just like, yo, and this is not just our team, but with with basketball in general,
Yeah.
it's gonna swing one way or the other. And a lot of times, what happens is when you're playing a basketball game and you get caught up on the refs and what they're doing, the game is slowly getting away from you because every time they go to the foul line, their points are increasing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you're fussing, their points. That's kind of what happened with us. Like they went up like 10 from like the free throw line alone. And meanwhile, we steady arguing. Then we look up at the scoreboard and they up 10. It's like, how did that happen? Because we've been locked in on the arguing for like a whole 5-minute stretch.
True.
So it's really like, yo, we just gotta chill. It's gonna swing back in our favor at some point. But if we fuss, it's not gonna swing back because the more you fuss at the ref, the less calls they're gonna give you.
And what were the Bulldogs doing?
Just hooping.
Dog, pound. They was over there pounding their chest. They were doing what they were supposed to do. They were being good teammates. They wasn't arguing amongst each other, which was a problem before. And now that problem is going away, and they are really rallying for one another. And that's why that team, dude. What is that? They're in third, right?
Yeah, they're in third right now.
Yeah, you went from almost last to third. Huge culture change.
Yep.
I do want to address something though, K-Ro. You can ask your teammate Lango what I told him at the beginning of the season. What I told him, I said, "Man, I'm gonna name you. Wish I needed a guard because I just didn't need a guard, but I would have got him." And Lango, you can put in the chat because I know that's a true story, and you know that's a true story.
Steve said, "Lance,
So-
I'll dunk before you do." Hey man, Steve participated in a dunk contest before, so
He did.
I would have to get that nod to Steve first. 'Cause
Steve,
he participated in a dunk contest, so yeah.
he didn't win, but he participated.
Hey man, that's all that matters. Participation award for the dunk contest, anyway. All right, man. So that was the last game for the week. So now let's go into these who you got for next week, man. We gonna get up out of here.
All right, here we go.
Hey, TJ, welcome to the PS5 club, brother.
Man, whatever. You know I'm an Xbox guy.
But you have a PS5,
I have both.
so why even shade the PS5? You have it already.
I'm not shading it. It's just like an iPhone to me, though. Like, everybody got iPhones. Like, oh, man, the iPhone's better.
Yo, Jay, what's good, brother? I mean, yeah.
Jay
you're
Steele. What's up, man? All right, here we go. All right, now, hey, we want these chats to light up, all right? Just like they've been lighting up, right? Black Ice versus Warriors. Who you got? Y'all tell us who you got.
Black Ice Warriors. Skywest College Football League. Mason said Black Ice.
Black Ice. What Mason?
TJ said Black Ice making a comeback. Y'all don't want that going. Lance said Black Ice. Dog, Tyler. Tyler said Black Ice by 30. Sheesh. Tristan said Warriors. Q said Black Ice. Goon said Warriors.
Interesting.
Kel said Warriors. Oh, Mason said, or will I make a comeback?
Hey Mason, you make a comeback, bro. I'll fix some chicken for you, bro.
DeMarcus said Warriors.
Do you hear me, Mason?
Because of the standings, Warriors. Warriors if Mason plays.
You hear what I'm saying, right?
What if he come back? You
If he
making
come
chicken?
back, I'll personally bring him some chicken.
Man, Mason ain't playing no more.
We'll see.
You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go Warriors.
What did Shaq say?
He said, "Man, Mason ain't playing no more."
Nah, I'm Black Ice, man.
All right, yeah. Mason ain't playing. Who are we fooling?
Wow, Mason, they calling you a chicken head, bro.
Not a chicken head.
Chicken.
Will Mason put aside his feelings for the coach and play? Sky, you promise? Mason said, "Sky, you promise."
Hey, bro, I'll make some chicken, bro. If you play, bro, for real. Like, but you gotta play first, and then I'll make the chicken the next time I see you. Don't do that.
DJ said, "Darius, you always going against the grain, always picking wrong." Hey, man, I've always been a go against the grain person, bro. I don't go with the majority with anything. You said Mason sold his soul for chicken, Sky.
I'm just saying, man. I want to see him back.
We need to keep track of all your records. Hey, man, y'all can do that. That's fine. It's fine.
So
I picked the way I picked for a reason.
next game is
Q, that was funny.
What?
That was funny. No, he laughing at Q's comment. That was funny.
next game.
Tyler said, Steve said, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Because Tyler definitely set that up like the little ending on Dragon Ball Z.
Right. hey,
Mason
man.
said, if Sky bring my chicken, I'll pull up.
No, Mason. This is the deal. If I see you play on the court, I will make sure you get some chicken the next time I see you. Because I ain't going to bring no chicken up here. And then you be like, nah, I was just playing, but appreciate the chicken.
Nah, Mason,
Nah,
he ain't
man.
like that.
Okay.
He ain't like that.
Nah, man, I need
I'm
to
about to
see.
say one thing I can say about him. I think the thing of it is it's got to be an official like Backus report release.
All right.
Mason will be
Let's see
playing on
what's gonna
Sunday.
happen. Let's see what's going to happen.
DJ said he gonna check in for the incentive and check out. You might want to put a minute limit on this thing.
Oh, boy.
CEO, you always pick underdogs. Yeah, man, because folks be trying to act like folks can't win. And the Warriors got a good team, bro. They really do. And then, again, they still got Carl. Barlow just showed y'all, you know what I'm saying, that he a force, so.
Well, speaking of underdogs, we got the Red Hawks versus the Panthers.
No, you already know I'm going with that.
Yes, he is, Jay. Who y'all got? Red Hawks, Panthers. Who y'all got?
He said you don't know Mason in real life. That's why you saying that. I about to say, Mason, they coming for you, bro. I mean, you know, sheesh.
He said y'all gonna stop trying me.
Tyler said the Panthers. Jordan going for 40.
Ooh.
Nigel and Carl may have convinced me to pull up, Mason said. Tristan said Panthers. Mason said Red Hawks. Gonna smoke the Panthers. Lance say Red Hawks. Goon say Panthers. DJ said Red Hawks gonna let me down 4 weeks in a row. Actually, we've only lost 3, so we actually won the 4th from DJ. Thank you for that. Mason got to play at least half for that.
How many you say y'all won?
He said we let him down 4 weeks in a row. I'm like, no, that's not how that happened. Lango said Red Hawks. The Panthers have their guys. Panthers. Q said Panthers. Relax, DJ. Wolves gave us the blueprint. K-Rose, stop it. Josh said it's a tough game. DeMarcus says Red Hawks.
DeMarcus, you gonna be back, right? I think DeMarcus will be back.
Should be, hopefully. K-Roll pause. Y'all, I wasn't going to do it, man. Keep moving, Mason. Keep moving.
What are you talking about now, man?
K-Roll was comment. And no producer do not go back to that comment.
Can we
K-Roll on one tonight. Oh, DeMarcus said he'll be back.
Okay, cool.
No, he said Von's big for the Panthers. I agree. Von is very big for the Panthers.
He is. My
Still said he liked the Red Hawks. Kobe too. Can we get a shrimp meal at concession? Shrimp. Is Von? Nah, Von won't be playing. Steve, Von won't be playing. work for that meat Mason. Man, come on, y'all. Like, leave it alone.
Hold on, pause, bro.
Pause. That's what I'm saying. Can we?
Pause.
All right, bring the comment back up. If you can go back to it, the one that K-Rose said they want to see what we was talking about. Because I definitely was finna repeat it.
I'm dead. Oh my God.
Kenneth said the Red Hawks. Q said the Red Hawks tight game.
Don't call it meat, call it chicken, bro. God, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Why the show has always got to end like this?
Oh my God, man.
Somebody always got to say something towards the end of the show to get us on.
Cut the street.
Come on, man. I ain't fooling with y'all past 10:30. What's
God.
the next game, man? I ain't fooling with y'all past 10:30.
The Wolves and Chargers. I mean, we know who I'm picking, so.
Yeah, I'm going Wolves too.
Who y'all got?
I'm gonna go Wolves too. Back and said never go back.
Who y'all got? Wolves versus Chargers on the real.
On the real.
On the real. Trying to get us back focused.
Atkins said Wolves. Anybody else? Mason said Chargers. Hey, man. Shaq have another 29-10 game.
Why?
Shoot, because, I mean, that is a tough one. Josh said tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers, Wolves by 13, they closest game. Chargers, Tristan.
Kenneth said Chargers.
I'm excited to see the Shaq and Shad match up. That's the first person they can physically match with him in size. Yeah, agreed, actually.
So.
Well, he said not on Faust. Oh, he not getting to. Jay said he not getting 29-10 on Shad.
I let everybody talk, man.
He said, Mason said Shaq gonna have 25 and 11. Hey, man. This a pick game. Sunday spread will change. Wolves -1. That's a tough. Yeah, it is a tough game. That's a hard one to say. But I will say this: if the Chargers don't get it, I don't feel like it's gonna be Shaq's fault because I think he's gonna carry that momentum from last game right on into this one.
You know, I talked to Corey and I was like, man, these last two games.
Shaq said, "What's the game plan, Sky?"
Say what? Nah, bruh. I don't give out those. Those ain't free.
I'm sorry, y'all, I'm thirsty.
But nah, I'll say this though, like about the Chargers. What? What is
Shaq said, "I hear you still." He talking about Jay.
Oh, what was the comment before?
TJ said you act like you can't pop for your, talk junk for your team, basically.
Nah,
He ain't gonna do that, TJ. That ain't happening.
nah. I don't do that. I don't.
He said, Lance said it's crazy to bet against a team that wins by 25. Shaq, I'm not gonna lie. They say you're not doing nothing with Rashad. Shaq light on his feet. Dang, bro. Did they not watch the game last week?
Bruh. Like I said, I had a talk with Corey, and I feel like the Chargers, these last two, even though they lost to the Blazers by 1, I feel like the Chargers are back. You get what I'm saying? So if we don't show them respect, what?
K-Ro said, Shaq said, K-Ro, I done heard it all through the grapevine. I promise it's all noted.
Sorry,
Sky
guys.
Miguel, coach of the year right now. I know Sky got some up his sleeves. K-Ro said, I feel it. Show him something. Hey, man, like I said, I'm looking forward to that matchup because ain't neither one of them going to go quietly. So it's just kind of like.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. What time is that? What time is that game?
That's the middle game. I'm sorry, guys.
What you got going on?
I got COVID. No, I was just playing. I was just messing.
Wow.
Wow. But
okay. That was a lot.
But middle game, I think that's the 5:45 game.
5:45. Okay.
Yep. So I let people talk, man. I let that stuff unfold. So next game, Savages and Titans.
Hey man, Lance said, "Can I be the cameraman? Cause Lord, man. Yeah, come on, man. We solicit all help in the media department of Sky West basketball.
Foul on the play, bro. Cause Lance was like, man, can I talk for 1 quarter? And then this joker didn't say nothing. Don't even give me that, Lance. Come on, man.
That man TJ said, "This is Sky West. We don't do positive energy." What does that even mean? The whole premise of Sky West is positive energy. What does that even mean?
Gosh.
The Chargers players is not the issue. I'm not getting in that.
Who said that?
Steve. He said the Chargers players is not the issue. I'll be there, me and my boot. That's what Jay said. Can we bring back the games of the week? Man, probably next season, man.
Yeah.
It's like we have over halfway through this season. It might be weird to do it now.
Yeah, in time.
Oh, yeah, that part too.
Yeah.
I got shot. Lance said he got shy. Hey, you know what? It's funny, though. That's a high-pressure situation, bro.
It is,
People,
bro.
There's been a
It
couple
is.
people that sat in that seat and it's like, oh, this is not as easy as you make it look here. You can take that back. I'm not going against either or. I want to see a real game on both ends. Nah, for sure. Back and said, give me Titans. Seriously?
Nah, it's because we're supposed to be on the Savages and Titans. They still talking about the Bulls game.
Let go. You said Titans Savages?
Hey, Don, will you be back? Are you still?
Nah, Don said he getting off the internet at the beginning of the show.
Oh.
Hey, Jay said he getting on the mic this Sunday.
I believe Jay will, though.
No, you
'cause
remember he did it before.
Yeah,
he did it before.
Jay will get on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right, so we got Rudy Gobert moment, Sky. Oh, he talking about you and the COVID joke.
Oh,
Remember when Rudy Gobert did that?
that's true.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nah, I'm immune.
Titans. This game between the Titans and Savages will be tough to call. I'm going to say Titans by 1. Kenneth said, no one cares. Give me the Sharks. Wow, DJ. Yes, he's there. So Don will be here Sunday. Back is the saying. Lance said Blazers. Blazers?
Man, we ain't on them yet.
Goon said
Don-
Savages. Q said Savages. TT got to redeem himself. Dip, we need something off the bench. Don't matter if it is. Dip says Savages. Injury report looking promising. Says
I'm going with the Titans.
Lance says Titans.
I'm
My
going with
bad.
the Titans.
I'm gonna go Savages. Who's guarding PJ?
I'm going to go with the Titans.
Okay.
That's a good question.
All right. Okay.
Barry. I think Barry can
Oh, he
guard
said we
PJ.
talking too slow. Oh, we apologize, gentlemen. You know, we're only trying to acknowledge everybody in the comments. How dare us?
I think Barry can. I think Barry
Can guard PJ.
can
Okay.
guard PJ. We'll see.
Tell people gotta go. Tell people gotta go to work, go to sleep. Dang.
All right.
Man, y'all finna hop on the game. Y'all not even.
They probably playing a college football
I'm
game.
about to say y'all finna hop on the game. Y'all ain't finna go to sleep.
Last game, Blazers versus the Bulldogs. I can tell you, Blazers. Oh, God, it's the Bulldogs though. God, dog, this is another game. I'm gonna go against my grain of the Blazers and go with the Bulldogs.
Lango says Bulldogs. TJ says Bulldogs. They said facts to Mason because they said PJ only has 2 moves. K-Roll for MVP. The Blazers, Shaq. Feel bad for whoever got to catch this throwback Bink Bink game. Uh-oh. So he not who is he, but Bink Bink.
Big Bang, he back. So what did Hollywood say about me? I'm going against my grain, bro. I've picked the
said
Blazers.
Sky.
I've picked the Blazers every
Yeah,
time.
you already know. DJ, you already know at that point. So you say I always pick wrong. All right, I'm going with the Blazers. Don't let me down.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the Bulldogs look promising. I can't even choose this one. Nah, bro, listen, we have to pick because we have to pick, but it's a no knock against the Bulldogs because I mean,
It's no knock against any team, but I haven't, bro. I don't know, man. It's something about the Bulldogs. I feel like they might
No,
pull out
DJ.
a close
you
one.
haven't, brother. You have not.
They might pull out a close one. That's a whim, a whim, like a gut feeling.
Nah, Tristan, Sky said Blazers against the grain because he always picks the Blazers. That's why he's saying he going against the grain because he always picks the Blazers. So
Yes.
he doing something different. He not saying like y'all the underdog. Like that. He's saying
Nah.
it's just going.
Y'all supposed to win that game, but I feel like the Bulldogs. Is gonna surprise some people. That's all I'm saying. I believe it's gonna be super close though.
So Backus said a Bulldogs win makes those standings crazy. And with that being said, perfect segue. Let's go to the standings.
All right, standings. We have Wolverines at 7-0. Now, also, I don't know if you guys know this, but Wolverines have clinched. Also, the Blazers in second place, they have clinched as well, a playoff spot.
Backus, you can hop in the comments too. That's why I was asking if you was working. I was gonna bring you in to explain this because you can explain it so much better than we can. But from what Backus has said, nobody is out of the playoff. Like nobody is out of the playoffs race yet because of just weirdly enough, teams been losing to the people that other teams have been needing them to lose to. So everybody's record is, outside of like the top 3 or 4. Everybody that's lobbying for that 4 or 5 spot, like. It's still wide open to the whole bottom half of the league. So a lot of people was asking the question like, hey, so I mean, we basically playing for pride the rest of the season? No, you're not. No. You're actually still playing for your playoff life. So basically it's kind of like must win for everybody for the rest of the season. So Bax was saying that the Warriors made everything open. So yeah, by the Warriors beating the Savages Sunday, that literally kind of changed the game and just made it open for everybody to possibly. So thank you, Warriors. Appreciate it.
And we'll tell you why. Because 7-0 Wolves, Blazers 6-1, Bulldogs in third place. Kudos to the Bulldogs too. I mean, from last year to this year, props. I got to give y'all your flowers. But Chargers is in fourth right now at 4-3. Panthers right now are in the play-in position at 3-4. Now, this is why everything is interesting. Red Hawks, 2-5. Savages, 2-5. Black Ice, 2-5. Warriors, 2-5. Titans, 2-5. So, I will say the good news in that, right? We have had a few seasons where a team has been winless. Mm-hmm. We don't have that this year. Just let me know that things are changing. Teams are getting better. You know what I'm saying? So I like what I see. So, but hey man, all the 2-5 teams, you still have a chance, and this is probably your only chance this week. Mm-hmm. You have to win this week. So we should see some good basketball play out of you guys this week. So.
Hollywood said, kudos to the Bulldogs on a great season thus far, but the Dogs are getting put down this weekend.
Hey, show me what you got, man, because I think Dog Pound, hey, man, them boys on one. You know what I'm saying? So, we going to see. We're going to see.
We're going to see. All right, look, what we say, 10:30? Bringing my A game this week. Nah, for sure. Gino Dez deserve MVP consideration. Agreed. So right now, I mean, we're not really talking about award races this week. We'll go back to that next week. But they're saying, as of right now, Gino Dez and K-Roll for MVP. Let me tell you something. If K-Roll in 3 seasons wins Rookie of the Year, brings his team all the way from winless to playoff contender and wins MVP within 3 seasons, that's tough.
Very tough.
That's tough. That's really, really tough. So, anyway. So, Back's report, he said he's going to make a...
playoff news.
Yeah, he's going to make a playoff news thing for Back's report so y'all can get the official. Are we forgetting Jordan here?
You talking about for MVP?
Jordan is averaging 30 a game. I mean, I feel like he's run away... He's run away Rookie of the Year, but I think the only reason why for MVP, again, I try to be fair all across the board. We didn't get suspect. Like, he didn't get those votes for MVP because they weren't winning enough. So it's kind of one of those things where let's just see where the Panthers finish out this season.
Neither did K-Roll his first year.
Oh, yeah, same thing, because K-Roll was averaging like 30 his first year, and he didn't even get in the MVP conversation. So, So and they said they 3-4. So it's kind of one of the things where let's see where Backus just said the same thing. K-Roll didn't win MVP, averaging 30. So I mean, let's see where they finish. Personally, I don't think MVP should be attached to winning. To be honest, I mean, I think it should, but
hold on.
I don't think it should be the end all be all. Wait,
Josh can't hold K-Roll. Spicy.
okay, bro.
That's spicy right there. That's real spicy.
Jay said, y'all can go ahead and give me the Comeback Player of the Year award for next year. Thanks in advance. Hey, man, go on to make that comeback. We'll get
Yes,
that.
sir.
We'll get that printed up for you. Jordan does get some votes, but Rookie of the Year is definite.
Yeah.
I need stat money line picks, bump teams.
Here they go. Got to rip the Sky West off.
Right. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and close this show out, though. Y'all was active tonight. I love it.
Yep.
But it. Wait, no.
He said I'm messy. Who messy? Lance, who messy? Why am I messy?
Man, Becky said comeback player this year is the number 32 Sky West banner. You know what? I think that's a good place for that commercial. We got that commercial. Do we have that
I know it's on. I know it's on
It's on here
standby.
somewhere. I know it's on standby. He talked about it, so now I want to see it.
So two things about that I just noticed.
What's that?
First of all, good job trying to get an offensive rebound.
Also
and
play.
follow
Your shot, you know.
Okay. And second of all, good job not bouncing twice. You only bounce once.
You know, shut up, Sky. All right, that's probably the last time y'all gonna see that clip too. By the way, we actually got another little highlight, funny clip. The ref called the blocking foul on the bench. Anyway, all right, y'all. We are. Hey, Mason said, "Sky, bring chicken on Sunday." So you gotta bring that man some chicken on Sunday, bro.
Bruh, you tripping, bruh. I believe it when I see it. I feel like your coaches. I believe it when I see it. I don't know if you're gonna play, bruh. I don't even know if your uniform still
All
fit.
right, so not his uniform still fit. All right, so let's make a deal live on the air. All right. So if we get a confirmed Backus report before Sunday that he's actually 100% playing, that'll serve as official, and he can get his chicken.
I'll bring a raw piece of chicken, and then I'll season it up and put it in the air fryer for you. And you know what I'm saying? If you actually play, how about that?
Oh, so you gonna cook it on the spot at the gym?
Maybe.
Seems like a lot of work, but I mean, you know.
I don't know about that one because I don't be having time. So
Look,
but-
now Backus talking about Shaq bring the grill. Man.
Hey Shaq, hey, we got to talk for real, man. Because I love grilling too. So
We gotta get that Sky West cookout going
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
So, all right, y'all. It's been another fun night. We finna get up out of here. We'll see y'all on Sunday. You say you need another Mason. Yeah, get in touch with the Backus report so you know we can make that official. But yeah, we'll see y'all on Sunday. Y'all be safe. And yeah, man, it's been another episode of Let's Hoop.